Right, today is Friday, our last day. So what I thought I'd do today is we're just going to kind of do a quick, trying to keep it around 15, 20 minutes, where we're going to use both weights because earlier this week we did a band workout, we did just a single arm and type exercises, we did some yoga, and then we did cardio. So I thought today would just kind of be a basic strength training. I am going to do with a timer. That way you can kind of go at your own pace as far as doing 10 reps or 15 reps, or if you need one side to have more or the other, whatever. And plus it'll kind of move quicker. So by doing that, it'll be a little bit of cardio. My plan isn't really to do any kind of cardio per se. I might throw something in just to transition, but mostly it's just going to be some strength stuff, upper body, lower body, get it done really quick. All right, so enough chit-chatting by me. You want to make sure you have a set of dumbbells, so whatever weight you want, whether it's light or moderate range or whatever. I just wouldn't go real heavy unless you're doing this like a real power thing. Chair's always good to have around just in case if you need it for some balance. Some water would be great. And we're just going to go ahead and get it done. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm up real quick. And so we're just going to do the whole lunge matrix. And we're just going to do everything 3 times. It's going to go kind of fast. So hopefully by now you're more familiar with the lunges. But if not, just try to follow along your best you can. Okay, here we go. So you're going to take that right foot forward and reach up. You're going to bend that front knee. Little back bend here, 3 times. Then we're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3. We're taking it down. Front leg is straight, back leg is bent. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. All right, arms up. Remember, if you have shoulder issues, you don't have to have your arms up. You can bring them on down, but it's all about that trunk moving opposite of whatever direction your foot is stepping. All right, and then we'll go to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Next, we're going to cross it over. And the arms are going to go opposite those feet. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, 3. And next we're going to rotate. So 1, take your eyes with it. 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to do little T feet here. 1, 2, 3. Other side. 1, 2, and 3. So that didn't take much time at all. All right, so we're going to start this up. It's going to be 35 seconds of your strength training and then like a 10-second break is how I believe I have it set. So we're starting right off with the upright rows. Just bring it up and down the elbows. As always, stay higher. It's like a shoulder shrug. Bring it up and down. Remember, you can always do these movements without any weights at all. It's always good to move, even if you're not adding any resistance to it. And don't forget to breathe. All right. And here we go. Remember, you can always turn on your favorite music while you do this. Good job. All right, so then I'm just gonna mix it upper body, lower body, keep it nice and basic. Next thing we're gonna do is go right into a squat. So you're gonna go ahead, sit it down and stand it back up. Down and up. Remember, you can always change your foot position if this is bothering your knees. Sometimes turning your toe out or sometimes turning them in slightly can help your situation. All right? So sit it down, stand it up. Sit it down, stand it up. And remember, you can always just not go down quite as low. That helps as well. All right, good job. I'm just gonna turn my fan on here. It is a super hot day that I'm doing this. All right, we're moving into our bicep curls. So just bring it up to the shoulders and down. Palms straight up to the sky. That's a little harder. Having both palms face each other, that's a little bit easier. So you decide what works for you. You want to have a little bend in those knees. Bring it up and down. Good. All right, hopefully you had a good week this week. All right, and now we're going to take it down and bring it back up, okay? All right, maybe you're watching this on a Monday, maybe your week is just starting out, right? Okay, take it down and up. Remember, you can add a little bend to those knees if your hamstrings are really tight. Bring it down and up. But do try to give your backside a little squeeze as you come up. Remember, don't bend your elbows. Keep your arms nice and straight. And don't be looking at the screen sideways. That's going to bother your neck. So look straight down and then straight back up. All right. All right, good job. All right, from here we're going to move into our tricep kickbacks. This is where the chair comes in handy. So you're going to be hinged over and we're just pushing it back. Pushing it back. Remember, don't be looking at the screen and hurting your neck. Look straight down. You know what a tricep kickback looks like. All right. Keep that elbow close to those ribs and press it back. Good job. And we're going to bring it around to the other side. It doesn't matter if you do right or left first. Or left, right, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you hit both sides. Right. Kicking it back. All right. Next, we're going to move into our squat and swing. Just be sure when you come up, you're not arching your back too much. You want to use your core, keep it nice and straight. So we're going to bend our knees, bring it up. But you want to go ahead and add kind of a little bit of a whoosh to it. So it's not just a straight down and up. You want to add a little bit because you want to be using your glutes to stop that momentum. All right. Down and up. If this bothers your shoulders, you can just do squats here. You can certainly modify all of these different exercises to best suit your body. All right, good job. All right, next we're going to do our lawnmower pulls. We're going to be hinged over like we just were with our triceps. So we're going to take it here and pull that elbow back. Just like starting a lawnmower. Make sure you are hinged over, that you're not standing way up tall, because then you'll work more of the shoulder and not this big muscle back here. Okay. Great job. Over to the other side. And do make sure you're kind of anchored somewhere rather than just kind of hanging out here. That can be a little rough on your back. So even if you need to find just the wall and do it like that, I just find that's better than just having you hang out. All right, keep pulling back. pulling up. Hopefully you have some music happening here. It'll be more exciting than listening to me. All right. Row it up. All right. Good job. All right. Let's do our, oops. Sorry. Sumo squat, toes pointed out. Down and up. So your back is nice and straight. You don't be hinging over. Okay, so it's more working that inner and outer thigh. Zipping it up. So here you should be looking straight ahead. I tell people, imagine you have a book on the top of your head and you want to keep that book on the top of your head. Down and up. Good job. For this next one, you don't even need weights. You do need a wall, or you could possibly do it on your chair, but we're doing some push-ups. So we're going to be right here, and you're just going to press and bring it back out. And just make sure you're staring straight at the wall, and kind of think about pushing the wall away from you. Push it out. All right, go ahead and pick up those weights. We're going to come up onto our toes, and we're going to do a little march. So this is good for balance. So you're going to be here like that, working the calf muscles in the back, as well as a little bit of a balance challenge. Get those knees up. Okay, good job. Next is going to be a shoulder press. So have your palms face each other. If you have rough, icky shoulders, just press up just a little bit. You can also play with, otherwise you're going all the way to the top. So for those of you who have shoulders that are happy today, you're going straight up. You can actually even sit down if maybe you're getting a little tired in the workout. You can do this like that. But if you have shoulder issues, you can play with the grip. You can have your palms face you. You can have them face each other. Out here, that's generally the hardest. So whatever works for you. You can actually even alternate right and left. All right. So next, you're just going to have the one weight. And we're going to do a step out lunge. So you're coming out, and then you can do a little balance. I tell people it's like being like a little flamingo in the middle. If you don't want to do that, you can just bring it back. But this bends, the center guy stays straight. Take it out and in. Good, and then you're going to be stepping the other foot out. Get up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath. And we're going to get ready to do the other side. We're going to be coming to the end of our workout now. Not doing any abs today. Do know that you probably were sent or asked me for. I have different core ones. I have total body core, core on the floor, and seated core. So if you want to get a little ab work, you can do that. Again, I'm trying to keep these short and sweet. All right. And let's see. All right, yep, I'm going to stop here. I promised I wouldn't make it too long. All right, so let's just do a little bit of a stretch. Stretch is always good, so we're going to bring it up for that tricep stretch. If this isn't available to you, you can just bring it across. You're trying to stretch the back of this arm, so anything that you can do to stretch that. And then the other side. And then go ahead and find your hands behind you and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open up the chest. Good. We're going to reach our hands and put our hands on our hip and look over our right shoulder. It's very functional. When you drive, you need to be able to do that. Bring it out and look over the other side. Good. Come back up. And bend your knees. Take that shoulder across to the opposite knee. Take it across. Take it across. Take it across. Come to center. Roll it up. Bring that spine back into alignment there. Okay, next you're going to do a side bend. You can just reach up like that, or if you want to add a little bit more, do a crossover and then hinge. Really open up this side of the body. And then we're going to go to the other side. Good. If you want to try to do a quad stretch and grab your foot, some people, this is tough. You can actually do this seated as well. Here, while you guys are stretching, stretch those quads. I'll just show you the option here. You can just bring it here. So that's easier because it's right there. But you want to go ahead and stretch the front of the leg. All right? So just make sure you get that done. Good job. All right, go ahead and take your chin down. Take your eyes up. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look straight ahead. Roll that shoulder back. Roll the other shoulder back. Roll the shoulder front. And the other shoulder front. Roll both those shoulders back. Inhale up. Nice big reach to the sky. Thanks so much for following me this week. If there's anything else, just shoot me an email, text, or whatever. Give me a phone call, and I'll see what I can do to help you out. Stay safe, drink lots of water, and have a great day.